All right. Good morning, boys and girls. So this is part of something that we did in class on week 9. Okay. I just want to talk about, and it's part of the homework of what you have to do. Okay, for week 10 for next week. Now, in class, we talked about the structure of an essay. We've been talking about this for a very, very long time now, for a couple of weeks now. We talked about the intro with the attention getter and a thesis statement. We talked about the topic sentence. We talked about the structure, etc., 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 structure of a body paragraph. We talked about all these elements. Okay. Now, there's something that I just want you to pay attention to. Okay. So let's say that this is my thesis statement of an intro. Okay. This lack of sleep, the topic, has very negative consequences. That's the claim. Reason number one on our cognitive development and can even lead to health problems. So, reason number one, reason number two. Okay. Now, when you write an introduction and when you write body paragraph in your topic sentence, there has to be consistency with what you say and what you say in the intro and what you say in the body paragraph. Look at this here, okay? Thesis statement, lack of sleep, lack of sleep. Very negative consequences, negative consequences. On our cognitive development, this here, reason number one, is a little bit more broad, is a little bit more vague. In a topic sentence, it has to be a little bit more specific, okay? So what about cognitive development? In this case, the student decides to write about the ability to learn. So it's a little bit more specific. So this is body paragraph number one, and all the elements of the body paragraph will be about what? About the fact that lack of sleep has negative impact on the ability to learn. Okay? The same thing happens with topic sentence number two, which is the second body paragraph. Can even lead to health problems. People with sleep deprivation, so again, it's the same as this here, so the topic is there, are more likely to develop, so this is the claim negative consequences, lead to health problems. What kind of health problems? Psychological disorders. So if you look at this here, if you look at the intro plus paragraph number one, paragraph number two, there is consistency between what is suggested as the intro, lack of sleep, sleep deprivation, negative, negative. This is it's not the exact same thing, but more likely, plus de chances de développer des problèmes psychologiques. Well, it's negative. The idea, the essence of this expression is negative. Cognitive development, what about this is very general, this is very general. Here it's a little bit more specific. Here it's a little bit more specific. So that's, I want you to keep this in mind when you structure your intro, your body paragraph.